This is part 2 of my natural childbirth story. In my first video, I talked about early labor and stopped right at the point when we were getting in the car to head to the birthing center. If you want to see that one, there's a link in the video description below. But now let's move on to the action of delivery.
Genevieve is feeling good. She briefly mentioned that we might have to call the fire department. Stop at a firehouse. Our doula told us we could do that. Stop at a firehouse if you really need to birth this baby. We're only a few miles away from the birthing center though, so I don't think we'll need to. So here we go.
So it's a 5-mile drive, about 20 minutes, and that seriously was the hardest part of the labor, just sitting in that backseat of the car trying to get through, because I seriously think I was in transition. I started to get nauseous, I was feeling pushy, I didn't want any videotaping going on, I was just in the zone. And I was just riding against time, basically, because I'm like, I do not have much longer till I am going to have this urge to push. And this would have been a wonderful time to have a doula or my husband at my side helping me through the contractions, you know, doing counter pressure, whatever, but I didn't have that. I was on my own, kind of. And thank God for all the prayers. So for all of you out there that prayed, for my aunt and her 600 nuns, all these people, all these well wishes, I felt like I was being held up by this web of prayer. And then my little iPod with that Supernatural Childbirth CD, those are the tools I used to get through that. And I mean, I just went into it and just started getting into that zone. And it actually wasn't that bad considering how far advanced I was with my labor. So anyways, we finally get there, we pull in, and we are like the stereotypical rookie, crazy parents that are like, my wife's in labor, help, blah, blah, blah. And so this guy comes running out with a wheelchair. I get on there. They put me into this little ER room. By now, I cannot even lay on my back. I'm like, I have to be on all fours. I have to be on all fours. Like, I need to push. They're like, don't push, don't push. And the doctor's like, let me check you, let me check you. Sure enough, he's like, I can feel the baby's head. So that was enough to whisk me away to triage.
Okay.
The waters break at all?
No waters. No breaking yet. Okay, babe, you can do this. You got this.
Don't talk so loud.
Okay, sorry. A lot faster, a lot more exciting than we thought it would be.
Yeah, I know. She called me at 7. I'm like, oh, all right.
Yeah.
And
I was like talking to you totally.
yeah,
She was.
I know. Things with second baby go a lot faster, usually.
Yep.
Usually, but okay. Genevieve, you just let me know when it's okay time to check.
Okay.
And I can check in this position if you want. Is that easier? Okay. Yeah, you're like complete and +2. So. All right.
So what's that mean?
Oh, we're gonna have a baby pretty soon.
Real soon.
Let me poke my head out.
From triage, we barreled our way into our room in the alternative birthing center.
That contraction passed. In the ABC room, we're gonna fill up this tub.
It takes a little bit of time.
Just a few minutes.
I want to move around. That's okay.
I'm not used to this.
It's okay.
And that's up there It's still kind of cold. Okay.
Free show, dude.
Bloody show. Yeah, Genevieve, how you feel?
Almost didn't make
Look
it.
at me.
Are you getting that on camera?
Yeah.
Gosh.
In between your
Oh my
contractions.
gosh, I feel great. I can just tell you how much I love pushing.
Is this going on the website?
It's
It
like
might.
the best thing. And we have the same midwife from last time, Cynthia. Who
Cynthia.
Hi. I didn't know I was being videotaped the last time, but I heard it afterwards.
Deb, our
Okay.
doula, has made it.
Yeah.
Genevieve is here.
I love pushing. I just say that. I mean, it's hard, but it's so much better than those damn contractions.
Oh yeah.
And the fact that the baby's head is really nice and a little bulging back, so just go with that instinct.
Okay.
You're
Yeah.
doing amazing. You're doing perfect.
Awesome.
Here it comes.
Here comes a contraction.
Okay, now do whatever you want to do. You
Yep.
can rock back and lean into it. Can she lean into it? She can lean into it. Try rocking back. That's it. That's it. Now you can really lean into it. Now you can do that, baby. That's it. Do you want something to pull on?
Sometimes I might try to get the baby's heartbeat.
That's it. You just listen to your body and do what it's telling you.
That was my doula, Deb, who was so helpful in terms of techniques and positions. Now, she helped me get off of the gurney and onto the bed, where I remained on all fours, because to me, that just felt like the best position to push this baby out. And birth that child I did on all fours, butt in the air. 3 pushes later, she was out.
Nice and gentle. There you go. Here comes your baby.
Wow.
Look down. Look down between you. Look down.
Look
Grab
down.
your baby, Genevieve. Grab your baby.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, time is 14:53. I called.
Is she okay?
She's okay. She's just gonna take a couple cries here. Sorry, Genevieve.
Why is she so blue?
Here, I'm gonna. Genevieve, let's turn you on
She's
your
good.
side
She's
here.
good.
She's fine. Here we go. I'm gonna help. Here we go.
Put the baby in the middle
Here we
so
go.
that you're safe.
Here we go. We're just gonna sort of.
Oh my God.
So lay you back here.
That was easy
Gently.
birth. That was a supernatural birth. What should I do?
Supernatural
Genevieve, let's
birth.
flip you over, please.
As you can see, I was in shock at just how fast that birth was, that it was so easy. I just couldn't believe it. I mean, especially because my first birth was 27 hours. I thought I'd be lucky if I could do half of that time. So it was just amazing. Now, having said that, I definitely felt the ring of fire with this birth. I didn't so much with Griffin, my first kid, because I was in the tub so much and in the water. So I feel like everything just got really soft and waterlogged, and I just didn't feel it in the same way. This time I felt very dry and like I was just gonna rip apart. That's why I was super grateful and also surprised when they said I had no tears, no rips, no nothing. But little did I know that the hardest part of this birth was yet to come. And that's in part 3 of this natural childbirth journey. The link to that video is in the description below, so be sure to check it out.